My name is Matt Caswell. I'm a contractor with Panda Exteriors. We are here on the back slope of Ronnie Varghese's roof. It is June 3rd, 2022. It's approximately 1:17 p.m. It is 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, the reason for this video, we are pulling this shingle for ITEL. We're gonna get that on video, and we're gonna also show you why this roof cannot be repaired based on the fact that the shingle metric is discontinued and another size. I brought two other shingle options. This is a Tamco Heritage, this is a 3-tab. So let's start, the process like it's a repair, and I will explain why it is non-repairable. So this shingle's already sealed. This one, okay, that's good. That's good. I am noting some mat transfer just from the having to do that. All right, now we're going to proceed to remove the nails. Coming loose. That is coming loose right there. I'm already noticing some failing of the shingle. Definitely mat transfer, which is damaged as well. If by unsealing the shingles, the mat's ripped out, that's not functioning as the manufacturer intended. There is no repair for mat transfer. Okay. Now, I'll take this out, but what I'm going to do is measure it. It's 36 3/4 inches. Here's the shingle. I'm going to set it down here on this flat roof just to show you the measurements. All right, so we got our shingle out. There is some damage there, damage up there, damage there. We're not done yet though, so just getting my pictures. Here's the shingle. As you'll see, 36 3/4 inches. I'm gonna grab my 2 other shingles. Just to show you for comparison. This is an architectural shingle. I'm just lining it up. Big size difference. Now, here's a 3-tab. The problem with a 3-tab is it is not like, kind, and quality. Very important. So, the 3-tab is 3/4 of an inch shorter. The architectural shingle, which is what this is, Tamco Heritage. This is likely what ITEL will find is the similar match, is too big. So the shingle we pulled out, 36 3/4, Tamco Heritage, is 39 1/4, and a 3-tab shingle is just under 36, 35 3/4. Another important distinction: the exposure. This is what is a telltale sign of a discontinued shingle. Check out the exposure difference. So the height and the length or width are off. So the exposure on the shingle we pulled off the roof is about 5 inches. Highly discontinued. The exposure on this Tamco Heritage is 6 and some change. Why can't we cut this down and put it in there? Well, manufacturers, that is not proper installation. Okay, so what we would have to do to cut it down, we'd have to cut here, which is a big no-no. You can't do that. Or we cut up here. Either way, you can't retrofit a shingle to fit in there. That's not like, kind, and quality. That does not match what she had on her roof at all. So I'd have to cut up there, and I'd also have to cut there. Well, guess what? If I cut here, I'm cutting into one of the fangs, most likely, or on the edge. So what's going to happen with that is the fangs aesthetically are not going to match up at all with the roof. Water is not going to be shedding the same way. The nail line isn't going to be proper. There's so many issues. So many issues. So let's try fitting these shingles in the slot, okay? As is, this is what it looks like. The overlap, the exposure difference, not an appropriate solution. Now for the 3-tab. Again, neither of these are like, kind, or quality, not acceptable solutions. You can see right here, there's a half-inch gap. This is not shedding water as it's supposed to. Doesn't work at all. We're going to use this temporarily for the purposes of the video. Let's just to assume I had this exact shingle, if this was in production, which it's not. we can at least assess repairability by me nailing it back in and seeing how these 2 rows above do, which, by the way, they are already failing. So that is a problem. So let's go ahead and finish up, and we'll talk about why this fails and does not work. Make sure I got a picture. There's clear failing going on right there, creasing. I need to be able to hit the hammer in straight, so this is what that looks like. Trying to get the chalk off. Alright, so 100% fail. Like I said, this shingle's highly discontinued. There is no metric that'll fit it. You cannot cut a shingle down. You cannot use a 3-tab. Look, right here, I mean, that's straight damage. That's even with chalk sitting on the shingle. What else? I want to show you the mat transfer. See that? This on this shingle here came from here. That's mat transfer. That is another reason why this is not repairable. So let me just mark those points. Oops. You can see right here too. Up in here. Right up there. I got more mat transfer over here, right there. Damage to the top of the shingle. Damage right up in there. Let's go to the lower shingle, shall we? So most of it's at this bend, but Also some there as well. So I'm just getting my soapstone out. Whoops. Temp repair fail. I put temp repair because I had to use a 3-tab, closest thing that fit. So again, thank you for watching. Just so you can see what part of the roof we're on. We're on the back near the flat roof. So thank you very much.